Everybody, and welcome back to another great week of Crack Kills football. And could it be an any better Sunday after yesterday's amazing game? We're heading into the rivalry games, week 12. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as teams square off for the second time this season. Quick hit number 1, rivalries. It's that time of year, and we're heading into the week 12 rivalry slate. The first 3 and last 3 games, of course, are rivalry games. Big bearings on the standings. Flies, girlies, unfinished business, no comment, and all business shit town all have playoff implications today in the first round of rematches. Flies and unfinished business both in first place, girlies and no comments both in second place respectively. These games could change the pennant standings depending on the results, while all business looks to knock off shit town and close the gap on the pennant chase. All 3 games could have an effect on the standings, and we've got a lot of action going on in rivalry week. We'll see how these teams fare with their second meeting. Quick hit number 2, Thanksgiving feast. It was a bounty on Thanksgiving as Dak and Zeke both scored 20 points respectively for all business and no comment. And the Dimebags and Fat Bottom Girlies put up 50 and 42 points respectively on Thanksgiving Day. Thursdays are always a gamble, especially in the Crack Kills League, and Thanksgiving even more so. Tony Romo, anyone? But the teams that rolled on Thanksgiving this year enjoyed a nice feast, and now will sit back on Sunday to get their just desserts and hope that the Thanksgiving meal is going to propel them to a win. Quick hit number 3, playing spoiler. The Genes suffered their 8th straight loss last week after starting the year 3-0 with the league's high score. A bad descent for the Genes. But today, them, along with the Apes and Far North Fiends, all get a chance to play spoiler and possibly affect playoff spots. The Genes can effectively end the fugitive seasons today, handing them their 8th straight loss, while the Apes and Fiends can send the Kings and Dimebags to the brink of elimination, which would be a 7th loss for them with 2 weeks to go. Today, we have a chance at something that is almost unheard of in the Crack Kills League, a separation Sunday. I think almost every time I've said that, we've seen the exact opposite. But with 3 teams already out of contention, we could be adding to that today, and the playoff picture could become much, much clearer. A little bit like it did yesterday, thanks to a few wins by some certain teams. Quick hit number 4, fire sale. With the Apes in the midst of their worst season in franchise history, they were sellers of the trade deadline, signing Tariq Cohen, Baker Mayfield, Calvin Ridley, Austin Hooper, and of course Juju Smith-Schuster last week, out of town in exchange for picks. In the past, we've seen teams look for very high draft picks and end up with sometimes 2 1s, 2 2s, 3 3s, that sort of thing in the draft. Sometimes it's worked, more often than not it hasn't. The Apes have done it this year with their own personal feel, piling up on min-round picks that are sure to add depth to their team. Apes fans are already pumped for the 2019 draft. T-shirts have gone on sale in the team store, saying 2019 is our year, and we'll see if the Apes can turn all these draft picks and, of course, an hour's savvy drafting strategy into a 2019 championship. Quick hit number 5, new homes. But will any former Apes be a difference maker? Calvin Ridley has already stray-handed Amari Cooper, as Cooper put up 32 while Ridley had 15 for the Fat Bottom Girlies. Baker Mayfield heads to Shittown and he's a non-star today, while Tariq Cohen is slotted in for the Dimebags as they look to make a move in the playoff race. Trades have been hit and miss throughout the year in the Crack Kills League. Usually we see high picks going for big players and often injuries get in the way. But we'll see if any of these guys, former highly trained Apes, are going to make a difference down the stretch. Obviously playing in a culture that the Apes have could help these other teams as they've picked up their players. Finally, the player to watch this week, oh you know who it is. Gronk! He's back for the Dimebags. Gronk's top score this year is only 16 points. The Bags did not want that when they took him in the second round. But after missing nearly a month, Gronk is back and potentially healthy for the first time. There was some action on Gronk at the trade deadline, and the Bags chose to hang on to him. We'll see if that marks a good move for the team, and if they just keep rolling towards a playoff chase in their first season, or if, like many other teams in their initial journey through the Crack Kills League, the Bags fade down the stretch. Also, the players to watch, you saw him yesterday, 62 points. Buckeyes, baby! Oh, you know it, Harbaugh. Just check the top of the screen. 0-4. That's it for Crack Kills Quick Hits for Week 12. Good luck to everyone this week, except unfinished business.